talk about today was just how I really got into riding and my journey from then to now. It's not a particularly exciting story, but you know, I need content. So, since 2008, I've worked in central London, and since I moved up there, I always got the tube everywhere. I don't know, I literally, just one day I was on the tube, I thought, right, I'm sick of this, and I decided to get a scooter. So I had a bit of money saved up, so I went down to the local bike school and I did my CBT on a scooter, and yeah, that was my first introduction to two wheels really, and yeah, it was great fun. I absolutely loved it. Yeah, so I was on my scooter for a good number of months and I didn't have any problems. It was, you know, it was a good experience. Got to grips with the road and the commute I'd be doing. You know, when I started, I didn't have any big ambitions of jumping on a bike. I just thought, oh, scooter's fine. And but after about sort of 4 or 5 months, I was just I kept seeing sort of CBR 125s about and bigger bikes, and just like I was being really envious and a bit jealous. You know, it looked so much fun, and I just thought, okay, right, bugger it. And I looked around on the internet and I found my CBR. And also, I'd never ridden a geared bike before, but I'd driven a car, you know, for about 10 years now. So I kind of felt confident with the gears and stuff, and I don't know whether it was a bit sort of arrogant or anything, but I thought, right, I'm gonna go down, get the train down from London to Newbury, pick up the bike, and then just ride it back, because it's just one road. So I did that. I picked up the bike. I said to the guy, oh, you know, I'm just gonna ride it around the car park a bit. So I did that, and as soon as I sat on it, I could not get it going. Like, I just kept stalling it. I was getting really worried. I thought, how the hell am I going to ride this back? It's about 60 miles. I was getting a bit nervous, but I thought, you know, there's not a lot I can do. I'm just going to have to bite the bullet and do it. You know, like after the first mile or so, I got it under control, got to grips with the clutch and kind of speeds it needed to get going and things like that. And yeah, the entire 70-mile-ish journey, having never ridden a geared bike before, I only stalled it once, which is pretty happy with that. So anyway, when was that? That was, I think, September, oh, around that time anyway, 2011 I got that. And ever since then I've just been on that CBR every day. Absolutely love that bike. It's a real trooper. If you're a learner watching this video, I can definitely recommend the CBR. And the only other experience I had with 125s was when I was doing my training, the DAS, which is our big bike license. The first day they had me on another Honda. I think it's like the most budget one they have. It's not the CBF. It might have been the one below that. Can't remember what it's called right now, but that was one of the worst bikes I've ever ridden. It was horrendous. I couldn't get it to change gear. It was a freezing day. It just kept cutting out. It was a really, really horrible experience. I think if I'd started on that bike, I would have probably, you know, I think it really would have deterred me. I think you should go for the one you want, rather than, you know, just, even if it means waiting a bit and saving up. Because I mean, those Yamaha YZF 125s look the absolute business. You know, I think if I just stayed on my CVT and not gone for my test, I probably would have, you know, seriously considered switching over, because the CBR I had was 2005, so it wasn't I was getting bored of it, but you know, it would have been nice for a change. So maybe that does mean I was getting bored of it. That took me up to January 2013, and you have a 2-year limit on your CVT, and I thought, right, I'm going to get this, I'm going to get my full license out of the way instead of doing my CVT again, because I think it's time I got on a bigger bike. So I paid for 4 days training with a bike school. I did 2 days and it was fine, and on the 3rd day I was used to go down and do my Mod 1, which is the first part of the test, and the guy before me, he decided to wipe his bike out on the test pad, and he sprayed oil all over it. So they closed the test pad for about a month, so that really delayed things. It was a shame. I felt really bad for the guy. He wasn't hurt or anything, it was just like you know, embarrassing for him. Yeah, so a month passed, got down to do my Mod 1, that was fine. Passed that first time, which was good. And I put, at the start of the year here we had some absolutely terrible weather. I'm sure like most places it was snowing, it was awful. So that delayed like another month before I could do my road ride Mod 2. So eventually it cleared up a bit and I got that done. And the first time I failed it, I was going around a roundabout, and the guy said take the next road on the right, and I made a new error, and I just carried on going around the roundabout instead of coming off. So yeah, that was a fail. And then there was a long wait. I was waiting for the bike school to book me my retest, and the guy, he just never got back to me. Anyway, eventually, so I went to another school and I got it booked up, and yeah, I passed it, which was last week. So here I am now on my R6. You know, a lot of people have recommended like extra training and stuff like that, and that's a nice corner. And I'm seriously thinking about it. So people have been recommending me the police-run bike save course. So if anyone's got any experience of that, or has any other recommendations, you know, let me know what you think, what you thought, and see what happens. Yeah, anyway, thanks for watching, and take it easy.